especially when I got married. And that's a huge theme in the film. It's just like, you know, I want to be independent. I want to, you know, stand on my own 2 feet. And so I think that kind of correlated in a way. However, I wasn't feeling those things in real life. I was feeling very much like maybe I'd already come to the realization that I can stand on my own 2 feet and be a capable, strong, working woman, but also be a wife, and that's okay. But really, you can't do wrong for doing right as a woman. You know, you're 40 and you're not married. What are you doing? Get your life together. You're 20 and you're too young. You're 30 and you haven't had kids yet. Like, times that there's no doing right. Well, I don't know if this happens to every mother, so I'm speaking from my own experience, but something I didn't expect was like not caring at all about what others think of you. You immediately become so obsessed with this child that you're like, nothing else matters. It gives you so much more perspective. She was born, that immediately kicked in. And then I also have like no problem in standing up for her in any circumstance, people to back off. And I think that kicked in more than ever. I've always been a bit of like, I'd say like a mama, like to anyone in my life. But you know, when it comes to now, you know, your child, you're just like, I don't care. I will take you down. You know, you're like, yeah, that's my baby. So step away. So yeah, I don't know, that kicked in like in full force. Everything is a positive. Like I try to take every day at a time. There are gonna be some days where you're like, oh my goodness, what is happening today? Everything's been thrown off the schedule. She's not eating, you know, whatever. And you're just like, what's happening? And then the next day, everything goes back to normal. But just wait until, I mean, they say mama, it is like the best feel. It's like, I'm like, I've seen. Like you do all this work for so long, caring for them, loving for them. And they, you know, they know your mama, but you're also just feeding them and keep, you know, and it's like you're cuddling them. But for them to like look at you and be like, mama, I'm like, oh, we know each other. We're meeting for the first time. It's kind of amazing. Well, I want to preface, like, I'm in a very, very privileged standpoint where I'm able to take and bring my child to work. However, I don't hold it against anyone who steps away from work and takes care of their children. My mum did it. So for me, you know, it's really up to your lifestyle and the situation you're in. I'm just really lucky that my space and work allows me to bring her. I'm always there for bedtime, swimming lessons, you know, I'm always in the pool. I have to build it around her so that she never really notices I'm gone.